since we already talking about Naruto, and that leads into it. Grade 8 Gohan versus Minato.
He got
Put
it.
so you take out the nine. All you're doing is taking out the nine tails and putting Grade 8 Gohan in that same situation. What happened? It's just that.
I feel like everybody would have stopped Gohan before Minato even got involved. Really,
Wait, what?
I don't
Is it
think they
just
would have stopped.
Minato or is it the Shinobi Alliance and Minato?
Is it, I'm pretty sure it's
Well,
just Minato, right?
oh, just Minato. Then yeah, I give it. He gets probably stop him. It probably would take
Yeah,
him
I'm
a
about to
while.
say, hold up. If it's the entire Leaf and Minato, then they getting smacked.
And they getting smacked? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
They're curb stomping fucking
Wait, grade A Gohan?
yes.
No,
Hey,
no,
hey, hey.
no.
Let's remember now. Gohan, as a kid, 4 years old, was stronger than Raditz when he was enraged. You add on a 50 times boost as a grade 8, yeah, that's gonna be tough for. That'd be tough for the
Oh
whole.
shit! Now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, that's tough for the.
Damn.
Man,
Oh,
Minato ain't doing shit against no damn grade 8, man.
oh my
Here's where
god. Yeah, acting like
here's where I
Minato
think a
can't
lot of
seal the Great Ape away just like he did the Nine Tails.
Ah, yes,
here's
the
where
great
Oh,
old
well, yeah,
ceiling
that
jutsu.
is
I
true.
knew it was coming.
here's the
Hey, if you're using Naruto ceiling logic, then you gotta use Dragon Ball logic. That if you're stronger, you can break out of hex like that.
here's and I
Oh
think a lot of people are
my
confused.
god.
See what I mean? See what I mean?
Oh my god.
Here's the thing.
Wait. Pause before we get into this. We have your girlfriend's favorite white boy.
Oh, the
Go
boy Sean.
Yes, sir, mom.
Yo.
go ahead, Sean. Tell us who are you?
My name is Paul for Southern Freak. I fucking hate Hunter x Hunter, your girl's favorite white boy, and I'm here to lay it down low.
Only thing I heard was I hate Hunter x Hunter and your girl's favorite white boy. But
Hey, and I have done my job.
I don't know why you hate Hunter x Hunter, but
I don't hate Hunter
I,
x Hunter. I was saying something controversial because fuck anime fans.
wow.
Oh, damn.
I love this energy. I love
Anyway,
this
That
energy.
Sean,
fuck white people too.
we're having a discussion about Minato versus
Don't say Kizaru. For
yeah,
fuck's sake.
Kizaru. Well, not Kizaru. Fucking Minato versus
I ain't gonna lie, I'm
Great
proud of that
Ape
fight,
Gohan.
Go
Sorry,
on.
I'm high.
Is Minato?
I'm finna smoke. I'm finna smoke some fucking weed.
Hey, you know what? I got you. I'm at you right now.
Hey, say less. I'll match y'all both. Let's make that a sesh.
Y'all already late to the party.
I already been doing it, but I got some moon rocks over here, and I'm putting
I be putting it on mute, so I
Prime
ain't just let
Gohan
it hit me
returning
wrong
to a
in the mic.
great age. Minato.
Okay, yes, the Great Ape versus Minato. Gohan.
Yeah, Greg winning that, bro.
He's not.
Yeah,
Here's what I
shit.
think. A
He's
lot of people are
not.
forgetting. Graded Gohan. Gohan. I think everybody's saying, "Oh, putting it into this fact that Gohan's in control." Gohan had no control over his grade 8, so it's just an animal at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
I'm giving.
that's terrible if the animal notices you when you're a threat.
How long do you think it takes before Minato cuts off his tail?
I would mean to even think of that as the first thing, though.
Okay,
He wouldn't
cool.
know. He wouldn't
How
know that
long do you
weakness.
think it's gonna take before Minato kills the Great Ape?
And how long do you think until a random Uzuru being just strikes a village? I'm
It
just
doesn't.
saying.
No, what are you adding the village into it? If we're doing a
You-
versus
Bro,
battle,
like, them
it's
things
just
nuke
them
village-
two.
Like his
you
Uzuru,
made a
them
good point
Uzuru
when you
bees are
say cut
very
his
powerful.
tail.
And on
You
top,
made a great point when you said
go
that.
ahead.
Cut
Yeah,
his
I thought of
tail, 'cause he was
Yajirobe.
making this not quick.
yeah. Yajirobe just fucking did it
Well,
to
Yajirobe knew
Vegeta,
because of
and
Goku at the
Vegeta,
tournament.
Because he
And
knew
Vegeta-
that weakness.
okay, but in a fight, if you're fighting somebody with a tail and they can possibly hurt you, don't you think cut this little motherfucker off?
Because
What's it
most
gonna
animals,
cut
their
off?
I
tail.
mean, Minato legit don't have, unless he had intel on the motherfucker. then yeah. But if he ain't got no intel, he ain't got no reason to cut his tail.
All right. Let's say
would
he
not
don't.
think of that.
Minato can still bust out a fucking giant Rasengan and hit this motherfucker with it.
And that thing will get right back up and shoot an Uzuru beam.
First of all, it's not gonna touch him.
Man, to
And
be
that's the
honest, bro,
worst
I
part.
don't
The
even think
cataclysm, if that thing don't touch the cataclysm of that beam, will.
Can I just put down one fact?
Okay, go ahead.
Minato's track record against giant monsters is not that great.
Okay, he lost to the nine-tailed fox, but that's like
Yeah,
the
and,
nine-tailed fox.
The Nine-Tails Fox was a country-level threat, whereas Gohan could just accidentally blow up a fucking moon, because he's just stronger than Roshi in that time.
Yeah, but again, it's a
It
mindless...
really comes down to, can Minato survive a single attack from the Ozuru, whatever you want to call it, or will Gohan land a killing blow for?
I think he honestly can take a few hits of like getting punched, but an actual like beam attack hitting him would probably kill him. But I don't think he's slow enough to be caught by one of those.
I don't know. Well,
because
can we scale?
He's essentially using instant transmission without having to use like hand signs or like do anything with his hands. So he's freely able to move around the battlefield as he chooses. So the moment the fucking Great Ape would decide to use a blast or something, he's already behind it. Or probably already tagged it in the back.
I'm not trying to be funny, nothing, but did Gohan use blast in the Great Ape?
Yes.
I just don't remember. That's just all I'm asking. I just don't remember.
He did one time when he was rampaging uncontrolled when he couldn't control the form. Then he did it the second time when Goku told him that Vegeta was the enemy. He blasted straight at him, and Vegeta either dodged it or tanked. I can't remember. One of them two. He blasted another beam at him.
I just couldn't remember. I just couldn't remember. I haven't seen it in so long. Okay.
And low-key, you can scale that Great Ape to what Vegeta was doing when he was in his Uzuru form. They're both the same thing. Except when Gohan realized that Vegeta was a threat, he was fighting almost the same way as Vegeta.
Yeah, but you can't scale him the same if Vegeta legit has his intelligence and Gohan is just a raging beast. So you can't really scale them the same when intelligence plays a big factor. Because
now, if Gohan had his intelligence, then I would be like, yeah.
If Gohan had his intelligence, then I'd give it to you. He does.
I mean, he had enough intelligence to recognize Vegeta as a threat.
More because his father. More because his father had told him.
Yeah, and he recognized his father giving him orders. He knew who his father was, and he knew exactly who Vegeta was, and he knew he was an enemy.
Barely, because it took his father to do that. Otherwise, he would just been a rampaging beast. Again.
So it comes down to, you think Minato has enough attack potency to damage and take down Gohan before Gohan can land one accidental strike? Because one accidental strike,
that's false.
No. I don't say one strike. I say Minato can take a few. Like count on like one hand how many strikes he can take.
He can't.
Bro, he can't take that one hit. What the hell are you talking
What you mean?
He can't, bro.
He took some hits from the Nine-Tails.
The Nine-Tails doesn't scale to Raditz.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
And Great Ape Gohan is stronger than Raditz.
Okay, Great Ape Gohan ain't touching Minato because Minato is legit teleporting across the field. And he can legit...
That's true also.
He has to land and attack.
He can still tag him.
He can tag him, but if he get tagged one time by anything,
it's over with.
He get tagged by Gohan tail wagging around. It's a wrap.
Okay, you know what this comes down to? Is Minato's battle intelligence enough to cover the gap in strength between Gohan and him? And I think his battle intelligence is enough to give him the edge over Gohan not having that.
I agree with that.
I agree with that point, but he gotta figure out that tail real fast. And I do think he could do it just based off of how fast he figured out combo. So
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
But what is
Yeah,
it?
this is
Like,
one.
it
This is
can't, but
one
it's
of
not even just
those.
the tail you got to worry about. He can just hit the ground and cause earthquakes everywhere.
That is
But
true.
for somebody like,
What is that
Minato,
really
it really
doing
doesn't.
like to Minato?
It's
It's
gonna
not.
fuck up the field advantage for Minato, and then eventually, if he's hit by one of those, or the earthquake, or the cataclysmic effect of it, like I told you, he's getting sent in the air.
How
And
is
if Graded Gohan sees that, if he smacks him, that's it.
he can still teleport to another shit that he has on the ground just because the ground
Okay,
shakes.
okay.
The
You say
kunais move, but
that.
they're still there.
You say that. You say that, but let's say the earthquake fuck up his little sign, his little paper things.
We
Thank
do
you.
know,
It's not
but
going to mess up
can we
all
add?
of them.
Can we
Well,
put
I'm
Right,
into the
saying,
that
fact
man is
at a
Gohan is
certain point,
destructive.
Minato is
hold
going
on.
to touch Gohan. At a certain point, Minato is going to touch Gohan, and at that point, he touches him. He will place a seal on him. So, if the Earth was to be destroyed, Minato's next logic is to teleport near Grade Eight. So, it's going to come down to can Grade Eight accidentally hit him to render him ineffective, or can Minato land the hit to end it all? That's what it boiled down to.
no, it doesn't, because Gohan can speed
Because
blitz him.
Gohan's
Let's be
stomping will
honest.
kill him.
No.
Great
Gohan can
Ape
speed blitz
Gohan
him.
is
Let's be
speed
honest.
blitzing Minato?
It's a 50 times boost, and he was already stronger than Raditz, who's well beyond multi times faster than light. Come on.
Stop the downplay.
But that
Tell him
grade eight
again,
going
Tab. Stop the
not fast
downplay.
like though.
That Great Ape
It's not
is
that much slower because Goku still couldn't react that much to Vegeta when he transformed.
But you can't compare them two because Vegeta got 6. Like
Yeah,
if it's Gohan, he just gonna rampage this swing everywhere, just start being chest and
yeah, but
shit.
he's
He gonna have
rampaging against one other person. One person in an arena with him, he's rampaging against. He can literally blitz Minato and take his head off.
I don't know.
y'all
That's
faith
honestly
in
gonna
a
be a long
brainless
ass
your faith in a brainless Gohan is incredible.
A
Your
brainless,
faith in Minato's durability is
multi-time
incredible.
stronger, faster, and more durable Gohan. Yes.
You're acting like this nigga's Broly when he's not. He's not even that.
Shit, compared to Minato, he is Broly.
Thank you.
Pretty
Oh my
much.
God.
Thank you.
Compared to Minato, as a great ape, he is
Oh
Broly.
my, the Gohan dick eating is crazy. This how we coming this time?
It's only versus Naruto, bro. Like that's 4-year-old Gohan was crazy.
But it's not really 4-year-old Gohan. It's 4-year-old fucking grade 8 Gohan, which is even worse
so
than
crazy Gohan times 50.
Yeah.
No, it's not times 50. It's times 10. Times 10.
I don't know. Cause if that's true, you basically telling me that Yajirobe is comparable to Minato,
No, Yajirobe is a regular human
but he still has the reaction time to still cut off the tail of.
He snuck up on Vegeta and caught him by surprise because Vegeta couldn't sense ki for one, and Yajirobe.
Right. And humans have very low levels of ki, so he wasn't even on his radar.
He didn't even know Yajirobe was there.
Right. Until his tail was cut off.
Oh, so you saying he can be caught off guard, huh? Okay. All right. So with that logic, y'all do realize ninjas use clones, right?
Vegeta was fighting 3 other people.
Okay. So Minato can give this nigga 3 other people to fight, 3 other fucking clones.
In the words of Woody, y'all, this man X gonna find a plot armor somewhere, bro.
He's an intelligent. Yeah, acting like Minato is not like one of the top 10 smartest people in Naruto, especially when it comes to his battle intelligence.
That man is the smartest motherfucker.
So when he goes in, he
Actually,
fights the
yeah.
fucking
He
kid,
holds a record.
kid fucking Gohan, and the tail beat. I mean, as a great ape, he's just gonna use clones to start it off, just to figure out like where he stacks up against it. You're not just gonna automatically run against it. And then on top of that,
are we arguing Minato has prep time?
what do you mean?
That's what it
How is
sounds
that
like
prep
at this
time?
point.
How is that prep time? He can literally go into the battle. Literally,
because I'm talking about a random encounter. I don't think Minato will plan that fast enough before all the destructive class.
So what you're telling me is Minato can't look and see Gohan, a big great ape, and say, I need to think of a strategy to how to beat this. All right, I see he's coming at me. All right, this is what I'm going to do. Here's some clones. I'm going to send them to deal with him while I use my scroll. Now, he carries a scroll with a whole bunch of kunai in there. So while the clones are out there dealing with fucking Gohan, this thing is just in the back launching fucking kunai just all over the fucking battlefield. At this point, Gohan is fucked.
In terms of intelligence, just to
I mean, he fucked when it comes to quickness, but I mean, Minato really can't do shit to physically harm him, bro.
That's what I'm saying. All you do is cause more collateral damage than what needs to be. And how long before he either runs out of clones or chakra, wasting time trying to figure out how to shut that man up, and then he gets smacked too.
Yeah, the only thing I see, bro, whoever, like, if Minato go in without a plan, bro, he fucked. If he go in with a plan, it's a 9 out of 10, the shit ain't gonna work. Because the Great 8 is stronger than the motherfucking 9 tails down there. And the goddamn tail beef. So you can't compete that shit with that. So it really depends on Minato patience. Cause 9 times out of 10, like you said, he gonna use a clone, then he gonna try to teleport somewhere else to try to come up with a plan or some shit. Then he gonna get information from his clones on top of it. So 9 times out of 10, he gonna come up with something. I think so, probably. He probably seal. The only thing I can see Minato doing is sealing his ass.
See, and that's another option. I ain't even say that one in a little minute.
Minato can't seal him, then he not winning. Cause he don't have the attack potion to actually even harm him. He ain't gonna do nothing but tickle that damn man. Literally.
Cause this how I say it, like, all right, you say he gonna send out the clones, right? So I seen all them clones trying to do some damage to him, and it's just pissing off Great Ape Gohan. He knocks him out.
Hold up. I cannot say that he can't do damage to him when we've literally seen blades are enough to cut it. If blades are enough to cut it, a normal human with a sword can cut a tail. I mean, I keep about to call them shits.
Oh yeah.
If a blade can cut fucking great apes, then what are we saying about the durability of the great apes? It's not really like
it's
crazy.
Only
like that.
the tail, and he.
Are you saying on his entire body, the only part that can be cut by a blade is his tail?
It should be, yeah.
Is that not saying weak spot?
What? Last time they tried to cut anything but the tail, the sword broke. Yajirobe tried that once before, and that was in early Dragon Ball when Goku first transformed into a Great Ape. The sword
because broke. This is another example about Dragon Ball being inconsistent.
That is true also. But I mean, it makes sense though. Look how thick a motherfucking Great Ape upper arms and upper body is, bro. That shit is not gonna cut unless you got
that is not strength. How a creature's body works. It's a tail. It should be just as durable as the body. So if I can cut the top layer of your skin, that means I can continue cutting down. So if I can make it all the way through a tail, which has cartilage, meat, and it's probably sometimes bone, but what we seen, I'm pretty sure it had bone. He's able
But
to
bro,
cut through that with a sword, but his body is just super
but,
durable.
but bro, you
First,
gotta
what sword? Cause that
understand. Do
nigga
you
only
see
got
how
a
skinny his
kunai.
tail is?
No. That's their weak spot. That's why that's the only part you can cut through.
And plus, you can look at it like, look how skinny a fucking tail is compared to an arm. Like just
I don't see that thing cleaving through an arm of a great ape. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Blades are breaking.
Okay, let me see if I can make this make sense in another way. If I can pick up a sword, right, and I can cut through a fucking
I get what you trying to say, bro. But what I'm trying to say is a fucking arm compared to a tail is way thicker and sturdy than a tail, bro.
yeah,
A tail is skinny as hell.
but you're still gonna cut through some of the arm.
I mean,
You
you're
are
gonna
not
cut.
cutting-
You're
through
not gonna
some of it, not
completely
cut it off.
exactly. Yeah. See, that's my point. You can still do damage. Is my point.
You are not cutting through that great ape arm.
That he's not saying he cutting through the arm. He's saying he can still deal the damage. Just because it's like
Just because
it's
I
like
can't
my
cut all the way
I
through
understand
doesn't mean I
that.
can't cut you.
prime example.
Hold
Prime
on.
example.
Let me hold on. How can he deal damage when the only reason Yajirobe dealt damage to Vegeta is because he hit his weak spot? He was off guard because the three people he had been fighting the whole time, he had them down. He had his guard down, and it's consistent throughout the series that they can be damaged when they guard down. Rampage and Gohan would not have his guard down.
Yeah, he gonna be rampaging every damn well.
If
And
he's
then
rampaging, that means he's not really thinking, so you can still be caught off guard.
man, your
If you're
arm swinging
attacking a
around.
rampaging monster, and the first thing they're gonna know is to protect their weak spot. That's just instinct alone.
But the thing is, you're taking that away from him.
You're giving that to him when he wasn't even thinking like that to protect his weak spot when he first transformed. So you can't even say that. At least Vegeta, because
he's not gonna get stomped.
Because it was even pointed out how Vegeta was like, it's a difference between like one that has intelligence and doesn't, because y'all not just gonna get to my weak spot like that. He was pointing that out to show the difference between him and Gohan, because he can protect his tail. Gohan cannot. There's no instinct involved.
His raw durability at that strength is just enough to tank anything Minato throws at him. He doesn't have to necessarily put his guard up. He's rampaging. So his natural defense is up. His regular durability is up. His body's not relaxed. So Minato is not doing damage to him outside of his tail.
That tail will notice him and smack the shit out of him.
And then Minato
The first thing they see him going for the tail, he's going to use that tail to smack him.
And then Minato's just going to take the tail off. That's it.
And Gohan is not that slow. Like, you act like he wasn't reacting to Vegeta as a grade 8. And if
he was throwing hands with Vegeta.
Is Minato faster than Saiyan Saga Vegeta?
Yeah, I give it to him.
All right, we getting crazy.
All
now.
right.
We getting crazy now.
Wait, this is what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah,
But Minato literally ain't running. That man teleport, man. That shit cheating.
Yeah, he literally teleports. What are you talking about here?
But
The
guys,
first thing you would know is an enemy by his tail.
Guys, to wrap it up, because we got to continue with the podcast. Guys, to wrap it up. This is how we'll end it. It seems like, because I'm on the side of Minato winning, and it seems like, so how many are on the side of the grade 8?
I am.
We
1, 2, so that's about 3, 4, right? This
Yeah,
conversation can't keep going because it's going to boil down to it's either or. Like so, that's what it is. We
it's
got to
just
keep
as
going
Minato
with
strong enough. I mean, smart enough.
right. So the next topic is